Seth Rollins quickly established that he was a superstar to watch in WWE. His list of accomplishments over the last 6 years proves just that. He's a Grand Slam champion, a Beast Slayer, and one of only 5 superstars to win the Royal Rumble match and the Money in the Bank contract. But let's go back to the beginning. Here are Seth Rollins' first 5 victories in WWE. Seth Rollins got his first taste of WWE Gold at Extreme Rules 2013, where he and Roman Reigns defeated Team Hell No to capture the WWE Tag Team titles. Then Rollins and Reigns retained against Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton the following month. But at Money in the Bank, the Shield was set to defend the titles against the Usos. 2 days before this showdown, Rollins and Jey Uso collided on SmackDown in the hopes of building momentum for their respective squads. Rollins refused to stay down, surviving a Rikishi-like squash in the corner and a Samoan drop. When Jey went for a splash, Reigns briefly distracted him, allowing Rollins enough time to knock Uso off the ropes. Rollins followed with a decisive stomp, giving the Architect his first solo victory. The Shield's reign over the tag team division lasted until October 14th, 2013, when the Rhodes brothers knocked them off in a chaotic match that saw Big Show KO Reigns to help the Rhodes brothers secure the win. The Shield was obviously furious, and the following week, Rollins got his hands on Goldust on an edition of WWE Main Event. The rejuvenated Goldust was in control, but he got a little too confident after dropping Rollins with a suplex at ringside. As Rollins recovered in the ring, Goldust got in the big dog's face and even spit at Reigns. When Goldust returned to the ring, Rollins jumped to his feet and rolled him up for the 1, 2, 3. Remember when Daniel Bryan and the WWE Universe occupied Raw before WrestleMania 30 to demand a match against Triple H at WrestleMania and an opportunity at the WWE title? Well, during Occupy Raw, Sandow was scheduled to compete but refused because of the sea of fans blocking the ringside area. So on SmackDown later that week, after Sandow apologized to the Chief Operating Officer Triple H for not following orders, he was forced to take on Seth Rollins in a one-on-one match as punishment of sorts. The Architect was on a roll, so Sandow attempted to leave, but the Shield trapped the intellectual savior, allowing Rollins to topple him with a dive, and after that, it was simply a stomp and a 3 count. Rollins might have been doing the bidding for Triple H that night, but after WrestleMania 30, the Shield found themselves in a heated rivalry with The Game, Batista, and Randy Orton, aka Evolution. Rollins took on Batista on May 9, 2014, but lost by countout after missing on a high-risk leap to the outside. After the bell, the Animal laid out Rollins with a vicious Batista bomb. 10 days later, Rollins got a chance at Retribution. A fight broke out during the bout between the other members of the Shield and Evolution, and during that fracas, Triple H sucker punched Rollins, giving him the win by disqualification. It wasn't the victory Rollins envisioned, but the Shield stood tall that night. After the rivalry between the Hounds of Justice and Evolution wrapped up at WWE Payback 2014, Rollins betrayed his brothers to join Triple H and the Authority. When Rollins refused to explain his actions later that week on SmackDown, Dolph Ziggler came out to chastise the Architect for being a traitor. So Triple H made an immediate match between Rollins and Ziggler. The Game watched like a proud papa as Rollins gave plenty of reason to be happy. Rollins knocked out the show off with an enziguri, then finished him off with a turnbuckle powerbomb and a stomp, proving that Triple H made the right decision in selecting him as his protege. That was our list. Which of these matches did you find the most surprising? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, thanks for watching List This.